that.
You could say that we were always in deep sleep.
Yeah.
And another way we could say it was that the one who has realized their true nature is wide awake in deep sleep.
Ah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Deep sleep means this. We know ourselves as this transparent, ever-present light of awareness.
Yeah. And nothing changes.
Whatever the mind, whatever the modulations the mind is going through, waking, dreaming, sleep, whatever the mind is doing, it's all a modulation of this same ever-present substance.
Yeah.
The mind may come and go and say, I've woken up, I've fallen asleep, I'm having a dream.
Yeah.
That's all the mind. But the stuff that is present during the waking state, during the dream state, during the deep sleep state, is all a modulation of this same ever-present stuff.
Yeah.
And that's why Ramana Maharshi said something like, whatever is present in deep sleep never comes or goes.
Yeah.
What he was referring to then is not the deep sleep state, but the underlying turiya, the underlying.
Yeah.
He was referring to awareness.
Yeah.
That which is truly present.
Yeah.
In so-called sleep, dream, and waking state.
Yeah.
The deep sleep, dreams, and the waking state are all modulations, 3 different forms of the same stuff.
Yeah.
It's like ice, liquid, and steam.
Yeah.
3 different states of the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff, water, is equally present in the ice. The H2O is equally present in the ice, the water, and the steam. Yeah?
Yeah.
But it's just 3 different forms of the same stuff. Look how different they look, ice, water, and steam. You could be given, when looking from the outside, for not seeing the connection between them.
Yeah.
For thinking they were 3 completely different states. But looking from the inside, if you were a water molecule, you wouldn't know whether you were ice, water, or steam. The water molecule, the H2O, just knows itself as H2O. It doesn't know that it's rain, or tears, or tea, or water, or those are names and forms that are superimposed by thought. But for water, for the H2O, it's always H2O. It doesn't know different states. And the same is true of awareness. Awareness doesn't really know different states. It just knows itself.
Yeah.
It's always only water.
Yeah.
It's thought that superimposes all these different categories. Yeah. In this case, the categories of waking, dreaming, and sleeping. Awareness knows nothing of waking, dreaming, or sleeping. It is pure, ever-present, wide awakeness. There's no such thing as sleep for awareness. What would sleep be for awareness? How could awareness go to sleep? What would awareness be when it was asleep? It wouldn't be aware. In other words, it wouldn't be awareness. Awareness is always on. The mind is not always on.
That's interesting.
But awareness is always on, always shining. Not always, but eternally. Ever present, now. Never comes and goes, never goes off and on. So these 3 states of waking, dreaming, and sleeping are for the mind, not for yourself.
Yeah. There's this tendency just to stay as that.
Yes.
But also I have the tendency to have words, to express in words.
Oh, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't make words wrong or bad.
Yeah.
When you say there's a tendency to stay as that, actually, we have never ever been and could never be anything other than that. Thought seems appears to make us something other than that. But even then, whatever thought is doing, however thought is interpreting our experience, we are always, only ever this presence of awareness that never comes or goes. Yeah. So let thought do its dance. That's what it's been conditioned to do. To use these abstract words that are not accurate. Let all that go on. There's no need to try and make form perfect.
Yeah.
But you just, as you say, have this tendency to remain yourself, perfect. But don't make the body and the mind and the world somehow wrong or against being yourself. No, because once you know yourself, as this pure, formless experiencing, nothing can rob you from that. There's no danger any longer in the world, in relationships, in activities, in watching movies, in having fun with your friends.
It's joyful.
You go back out into the world. You no longer have to be the aloof witness, keeping the dangerous mind and body and world at bay, because they can no longer rob you of yourself. Yeah. They can no longer take awareness away from itself. In fact, they never did really take awareness. So then we go back into the world. It's safe there. There's nothing to be resisted. There's nothing to be desired. So we just enjoy, just responding in the moment. We let whatever come, engage with it, and then when it goes, we let it go. Because there's nothing there, there's no entity there trying to get some things and trying to push other things away. There's just a big open yes to whatever comes and goes, whenever it comes or goes. Friendships, intimate relationships, children, work, whatever. Different for each of us. And we never know what it's going to be. Life is safe and friendly.